Welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Ibrozano Adams joins us now to review everything that has happened in the world of sports in the last 24 hours and preview everything else that's going to happen in the next 24 hours. Ibrozano, it's great to have you.
It's a pleasure being here.
I suspect you're just champing at the beats to talk about what you saw go down in the UEFA Champions League last night. Incredible drama, incredible scenes at the Parc des Princes where PSG were stunned. But I'd just like to just hold on a bit because we're going to come back to that later on. Before we went on the break, we're talking about Georgia Obo trying to, do incredible things for Nigeria when it comes to golf. The next lady we're going to talk about is Joy Udo Gabriel. She's also a young star and she's trying to do great things for Nigeria when it comes to this sprint. I recall she was discovered just a few years ago, and the progression she's made since then, it is just remarkable. I mean, she's gone from being discovered by MOC to representing Nigeria at the Commonwealth Games and winning medals, right? And she's gone from there to coming to do the African Senior Championships, and she won a medal as well. It's remarkable. I saw this girl grow from when she was first discovered and to the point that she is now, and there's still a whole lot more for her to achieve. I'm sure you heard about Joy Udo Gabriel.
No, absolutely. It's an incredible progression, just like you said, and this is what we expect from other youngsters too. But if you have a structure for them to work on, they now progress through the ranks. You get them exposed to competitions, meet here and there, so that the exposure can be there, so that when they get to meet their colleagues, that stage fright will not be there. So I'm not surprised that she's gaining momentum here and there. Just as you spoke about Georgina Obo earlier, I met her 3 years ago, and what a fascinating young lady. I met her with the parents, the mom, the dad, everywhere, and some other people. Look at it. And I spoke with her more than 2 hours, and it was that of a young girl oozing with confidence. So it's a fascinating period for Nigerian sports, and I want it to be replicated in other so-called lesser sports.
Yeah. Do we still have lesser sports in Nigeria?
Yeah,
There's so many, right?
You get what he's saying.
I get that,
The sports are not too popular like football and basketball. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to Joy Udo Gabriel now. Let us speak. She's speaking on our hopes and aspirations for 2019.
I started my training already, like very much early this season. I started the build-up because I've never really done build-up before, a strong build-up. So I started my build-up already, and I'm working hard and training so hard so that I can make the team, the All-African Games, and of course the World Championships. So that should be able to prepare me for the Olympics next year. If I make the team, by God's grace, I'll make the team. And so I'm working hard to do more PBs and break records and just set a very good record for myself. And, I'm going to focus on all of them, the 100, the 200. And if we're going to take part in the relay, definitely I'll have to put my mind to it. And my target for this year is to do a very fantastic time, going below 11.4, maybe like an 11.2. Okay, for a start 11.3, then we can move forward.
That's right there. Joy Udo Gabriel already thinking big. Trying to lower our personal best, which is 11.42 seconds at the moment. And I have no doubt that she can go on and do that because of the support that she has with MOC behind her. And her coach as well, Deji Aliu, who's arguably one of the greatest to come out of this part of the world. And she's in great hands. And 2019 for me might just turn out to be a lot better than 2018.
Now, certainly, like you said, you had us speak there. You say when anyone talks with so much confidence, then they know what they're going to give. So I'm so happy about that. Besides her, the other youngsters discovered at in Buenos Aires during the Special Olympic, the Youth Olympics. It's also the foundation for the future. Now we're talking, just 3 years ago, we said we were going to go to Brazil for the Rio Olympics. Now Japan is around the corner.
Just next year,
and somebody like this with so much confidence, trust her into the limelight and let her face whoever that comes our way. I remember Usain Bolt was 15 when he won the Jamaican 400-meter dash. He had to now go to 200 meters. And you and I have seen the great stride he's made. So who says she can't do it? All she needs is the support. And like we spoke about Deji Aliu, he's seen it all. He's been there. There is nothing about it. Preparation. All they need is the federation also to come in, let them be on the same page
Right.
so that they can work this out the best way.
Yeah, absolutely. Work it out the best way. That's the hope. Then now moving from Jodo Gabriel, let's talk about Nigeria's Special Olympics right now. They are preparing for the Summer Olympic Games, which is going to be 14th, right? It's just next week here. I mean, so
March.
close. 14th of March to 21st of March. Over 171 countries will be competing in that multi-tournament. And of course, Special Olympics Nigeria have started their preparations and will be doing everything to ensure that, well, the dreams will be achieved. Remember the last time you were there? I mean, we saw what they came up with was remarkable and all that. But let's just enjoy this report on their preparations for the Summer Games.
The World Summer Games in Abu Dhabi is around the corner, and Team Nigeria is prepping for departure. Special Olympics Nigeria called the media to the Gateway International Stadium in Shagamu to create awareness. It was also an opportunity for corporate sponsors to meet with athletes to the multi-sport event.
Special Olympics is pretty much about those people who are not physically disabled, because that's Paralympics. For those who are disabled in aspect of communicating like normal people do, maybe the deaf and the dumb, or maybe Down syndrome, just basically those that we call special.
So we're having 60 athletes and 24 officials. The officials consist of the coaches, the medical caregivers, carers, assistants. They will help them land safely and prepare them for the games. They're leaving on the 8th of March, which is on Friday, and they're back on the 22nd. But the games itself starts on the 14th in Abu Dhabi.
Team Nigeria will compete in badminton, basketball, soccer, table tennis, cycling, and athletics.
Like this Special Olympics athlete old says, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave at the attempt. You can see the attempt of the athletes. They are being brave. They show a lot of courage. They show a lot of commitment. So going to the games, we are going to see a committed and an attitude of bereavement for them to be able to achieve a greater height.
We've been preparing since last year, and we have tried as much as possible to put both the athlete and the partners together, because the core reason of going to there is because of the athletes. So the partners are to just join them to support and make them achieve their aim.
Special Olympics Nigeria says it's committed itself to improving the lives of people with intellectual disabilities.